One, this is subject for research methodology. Will be discussed related to the research in accounting. Yeah. So this our first meeting will be uh, introduction to research. Yeah. So what what kind of research that we are going to discuss? Yeah. What kind of image does the word showing up if we are discussing about research? Do you visualize a lab with a scientist at work, yeah, or you are imagining Einstein with his research yeah, that will be the complicated term, but actually the simply term regarding research is the process of finding solutions to a problem, yeah, put emphasis on problem after a throughout study, and don't forget to analyze of the situational factors. Yeah, so when we are talking about research, there should be problem. Yeah, that's why in chapter 1 usually in our thesis we are discussing uh, specific for a research problem. Yeah, so don't forget research is equal with problem. We are doing research to solve the problem, and in the end don't forget to analyze the situational factors. Yeah, I put highlight, yeah, in green color. In other words, good decision making fetch a yes answer to the following questions. The first one, do managers identify where exactly the problem lies? Yeah. So when you are doing research, when you have a good title for your thesis, let me put example, the influence of existence, board of commissioners toward stock price. Yeah. So we are there's a problem in a stock price. Yeah. Why we are not mentioning our problem in existence of board commissioner? Yeah, because we are concerned in our stock price, and then the relevant factors, yeah, will be the existence of board of commissioner. Is it true if the existence of board commissioner will impact to our stock price? Yeah, is it going to increase our stock price, or might be it will decrease our stock price? Yeah, so uh, after the problem, yeah, do they correctly recognize the relevant factors in the situations needing investigation? So the relevant factor I already mentioned will be existence of board of commissioner. What will be the other factors? What will be the other factors? Will be gathered from previous study. So we have several factors influence the stock price. One of the factor will be the existence of board commissioner. Yeah. Do they know what types of information are to be gathered and how? What types of informations? What type of definition theories, that will be in chapter 2. Chapter 2 will be literature review, will be previous research. Yeah, so we are going to collect as much as possible research regarding board of commissioner and stock price. Yeah, that will be information that we are really needed. Do they know how to make use of the information? So collect it and draw appropriate conclusion to make the right decisions. Yeah. Do they know how to make use the information and collect it? Yeah. So don't forget to collect every research journal, every research article that related to our title. Yeah. If we are discussing about board of commissioner and then stock price, that will be two major types of issue that we are going to collect. So we are going to collect only focus on that two subject, which is board of commissioner, and then the other topic will be stock price. Yeah, definition of stock price. Yeah, you can collect the definition of stock price might be from financial statement analysis, and then from previous research, from previous article journal. Yeah, that will be our assignment, yeah, to collect as much as possible related information. Yeah, and draw appropriate conclusion to make the right decisions. Yeah, draw appropriate conclusion, yeah, will involve the statistical test. Yeah, will involve the statistical test. Yeah, so we can end up in conclusion to make the right decision. Yeah, And finally, do they know how to implement the result of it? Will be the implications, yeah. So after the conclusions, don't forget the implication, yeah. So conclusion will not be enough. Conclusion should be well implemented in corporate, yeah. That will be the term of implication, yeah. So this is what we are going to discuss about research. This is already this grid color already overview the structure of your thesis, yeah. And then we are going to continue, yeah. Definition of research, yeah. Definition of research, yeah. We can now define business research as an organized systematic database, critical, objective, scientific inquiry, or investigation into a specific problem undertaken with the purpose of finding answer or solution to it. Yeah. In essence, research provide the needed information that guide managers to make informed decision to successfully deal with the problem. Yeah. So remember, don't forget there should be problem. Yeah. When you are defend your thesis atau kita sebutnya sidang skripsi, sidang tesis Anda, sometimes the supervisor or the examiner they will asking what will be the motivation you are taking this title, well, what will be the motivations why you are dealing with this title, yeah. So the answer, there should be a problem, yeah. Where is the problem? In stock price, yeah. Okay, so we can now define business research and organize because that will be a structure, yeah. Chapter 1 will be introduction, chapter 2 will be literature review, literature theory, previous research, chapter 3 will be methodology, chapter 4 will be discussion and analysis, chapter 5 will be conclusion and then suggestion and then further research, yeah. That will be organized and systematic. Database it means we are should collect data for our thesis, yeah. Usually for undergraduate, yeah, bachelor in accounting, we are using financial data, financial statement analysis, annual report, yeah, that we can collect or download from www.idx.co.id, yeah. So they already provide annual report, audited financial statement. Yeah, don't forget to download audited financial statement. Yeah. So your thesis will be on database. Yeah, we are not doing research based on opinion. We are not doing research based on especially non-scientific opinion. Yeah, objective. Yeah, your research should be objective. You are not put aside on interest, yeah. You are not focused on one person, yeah. It should be objective, based on your data, yeah. Scientific inquiry or investigation into a specific problem, yeah. You have main problem, yeah. In chapter 1 you have main problem and then you will going down into subdivided into research question, yeah. So research question is based on specific problem, yeah. Like this is the example, the existence of board of commissioners towards stock price, yeah. That will be the main problem, and then will be questions research will be is there any relationship among board of commissioner and stock price, yeah. In essence, research provides the needed information that guide managers to make informed decisions to successfully deal with the problem. Yeah, so that will be definition of research. Don't forget, yeah, to remind the definition of research. Yeah, we are focused on there are several topics in accounting, finance management, marketing. So, but we are focused on accounting topics. Yeah, let's move forward. Yeah, okay. So type of business research, applied and basic, yeah. So this is the definition for applied research. For example, a particular product might not be selling well and the manager might want to find the reason for this in order to take corrective actions, yeah. Such research is called applied research, yeah. So applied research, they are immediate, they have immediate reason, they have urgent reason to find the solution, yeah, in the short term. Yeah, that will be applied research. Yeah, so the conclusions, yeah, can be implemented in the short term. Yeah, that will be applied research. Yeah, and usually applied research is only specific to one cases. Yeah, so we cannot generalize applied research for the whole industry. Let me put example. If we are focused on one corporate, yeah, we are discussing about budgeting in one corporate, then the conclusion and then the suggestion will be tailored, will be applied only for those corporations. We cannot apply uh, the suggestion into the whole industry, because applied research usually the data and then the specific informations only came up from one corporate. Yeah, but different with basic research. Yeah, the let's move forward to the yellow highlight. The other is to generate body of knowledge by trying to comprehend how certain problems that occur in organization can be solved. This is called basic research. Yeah, so this research is generate. Yeah, don't forget the word of generate, a body of knowledge by trying to comprehend, yeah, how certain problem that occur in organization can be solved. Yeah, so this is basic research. So basic research is there's a probability to apply our conclusion, our suggestion in industry. Yeah, it depends on your sample. It depends on your how much is your sample. Yeah, we can discuss about sample later. Yeah, this is further explanation about applied and basic research. Yeah, so applied research, yeah, research done with the intention of applying the result of the finding to solve specific problem currently being experienced in the organization is called applied research. Yeah, so the data is currently right now, and then we are expecting suggestion to solve the problem immediately. Yeah, within 3 months, within 6 months. Yeah, and we cannot, don't forget the characteristic of applied research. We cannot generalize the result into the industry. Yeah, or in specific term, we cannot generalize the sample into population. Yeah, because the only one corporate is the result is only for those corporate. Yeah, but the other definition, research, this is the yellow one, research done chiefly to enhance the understanding of certain problem that commonly occurs in organization settings and seeks method of solving them. It's called basic or fundamental research. Is also known pure research. Yeah, so you are knowing now we have this is the equal term: basic research, fundamental research, and then pure research. Yeah, so this is one group of research, and then versus applied research. Yeah, okay, this is applied research and then basic research. Yeah, more explanation regarding applied research and then basic research. Yeah, several examples of basic research can be provided. For instance, research into the causes and consequences of global warming, yeah, will offer many solutions to minimize the phenomenon and lead to further research concerning if and how global warming can be averted. Yeah, although research on global warming might primarily be for the purpose of understanding the nuances of phenomenon, the finding will ultimately be applied and useful to, among others, the agricultural and building industry. Yeah, so they are doing research regarding global warming, and then the result can be applied and useful to, among others. Yeah, they are mentioning agricultural and building industry. Yeah, yeah, this is basic research, fundamental research. Yeah, that different with the applied research. Yeah, if applied research, you cannot implement the result into, among other industry. Yeah, so don't forget, usually the different in basic and then applied research is quite important. Yeah, okay. As illustrated, the main distinction between applied, this is will end up with the conclusions. As illustrated, the main distinction between applied and basic business research is that the former is specifically aimed at solving currently experienced problem. Yeah, yeah, that is the main difference is currently experienced problem. Yeah, where the latter has the broader objective of generating knowledge and understanding of phenomena and problem that occur in various organizational settings. Yeah, that will be our conclusion regarding the difference between among applied research and then basic research or fundamental research. Yeah. So this is manager and research. Yeah. I'm going to put highlight over here. Another reasons. So actually, the research is also the managers also put interest how manager actually they are needed research. Yeah. So when you are becoming manager corporate, you also needed doing research. Yeah. But in simple, very simple terms of research. Yeah. Another reasons why professional managers today need to know about research method is that they will become more discriminating while sifting through the information disseminated in business journal. Yeah, some journal articles are more scientific and objective than others. Yeah, so why actually managers rely on research? Because they already mentioned that research, yeah, that will be in journal articles, yeah, are more scientific and more objective, yeah, than others. Then let's put others will be the others' opinion, yeah. So managers also rely on research, yeah, because research is more objective. So decision making can be more objective too, yeah. In sum, being knowledgeable about research and research methods help professional managers to identify and effectively solve minor problems in the work setting, know how to discriminate good from bad research, appreciate and can be constantly aware of the multiple influences and multiple factors impinging on situations, take calculated risks in decision making, knowing full well the probabilities associated with the different possible outcomes, prevent possible vested interest from exercising their influence in situations, relate to hired researchers and consultants more effectively. Yeah, because you are already doing research, yeah. So you cannot hire a consultant if you are not have good information regarding what is actually the problem. Yeah, combine experience with scientific knowledge while making decisions. Yeah, so this is the why research can help managers to be more professional. Yeah. Okay, so that will be our conclusion for right now. Will be you are already familiar what is definition of good research. You already can define appropriately applied research and then basic research. And then for our discussion, our final discussion for this video is you can highlight the importance of a journal article for managers. Yeah. So we are moving forward regarding next video will be what is the indicator of good research, because that will be your thesis, that will be your final assignment for your graduate.